Hi, I'm Neivy, and no, this isn't clickbait. I'm gonna try to explain this as sincerely as possible by doing this unscripted and raw, and which demonstrates how shit I'm at English. Hooray! So yes, I'm actually taking a quote-unquote break, emphasis on quotations, which I'll elaborate further in a second. But first, I'm gonna explain why I'm making this decision, and it's mainly due to two reasons. And no, it's not because of views. Even though I'm very view hungry, if it wasn't obvious already, as you can see in my skill only video, which is one of the best videos that I made. So hey, yeah. The first reason being school and studying. Now, TLDR, I need to study. That's it. The longer explanation would be, to understand the situation, you need to take a look at what I'm going to be testing, or the exam papers that I'm going to be testing. So, what I'm going to be testing is called IGCSE, and I gotta admit, it's pretty fucking easy. Not gonna lie, it's really fucking easy, cause, frankly, knowing that graphite conducts electricity due to its bonding and structure isn't really the hardest thing ever. Now, you might be asking, Neivy, if it's so easy, why you need to study? Why do you need to study? Now, okay, so gonna know two systems. One is GCSE for British students and IGCSE for international students. It's basically the same thing, okay? It's kind of the same content, I'm not really sure, but I think it's the same, I don't really know. But regularly, GCSE for British students takes 2 years. Regularly, normally, in normal circumstances. However, my school has a special education system, right? The quote-unquote special education system, I won't elaborate further because it'll be kind of hectic to explain. Now, the school has decided to jam-pack 2 years worth of GCSE content for British students into 7 months for fuckers like me. So, what you get is a really rushed schedule and a really packed, studying schedule. So, hip hip hooray. And now you may be asking, hey, Neivy, you don't have to, get good grades, right? You don't have to study that hard to the point where you just, decelerate your upload schedule. Well, yes and no. Yes being I have the possibility to do that, and no being I don't want to do that. And the reason why that is because we gotta go back to when I was 7th to 9th grade Navy, when I was still a fetus in my mama's womb. Okay, so when I was in 9th grade, I was actually second in my class with a 4.4 GPA. So if you know what 4.4 out of 5, by the way. So yeah, I'm not really the dumbest person alive, may I say. And now with IGCSE in 10th grade, I have been pretty lazy, if I have to admit. I've been pretty lazy considering I'm already in, quote unquote high school. Yeah. And if I, fuck up my IGCSE results by, not studying, my parents won't be that, happy about it, because they might think that I shit on my grades because of doing YouTube as a whole, and I don't want to, interfere with that. I don't want to interfere with my future. And also, I have this belief where, you need to have a good base in order to learn something advanced in the future. That's why I'm pretty good. I won't say I'm that good at math. I'd say I'm pretty decent at math. It's because I was decent at math from middle school, and now I'm decent at math in high school. I have a good base. I have a good structure. So that's why it's like building a block. It's like building blocks on top of each other. If you have a good base, then the top will be, really stable, right? So that's why I feel like IGCSE is, I need to kind of get good at my IGCSE exams, due to the fact that I want to, get good grades in IEL, like O levels and A levels. So yeah, that's basically the first reason why. The second reason is YouTube is really stressful. That's basically it. Don't get me wrong, I like creating videos. The problem is I have other things to do, and you know, when a person has 24 hours in their life, it starts to get, you know, pretty packed and pretty stressful as a whole. So I have to, you know, pick and choose on which I prioritize over something else. So yeah, the first reason, yeah, being a really packed schedule, and also, in addition to that, making videos, I've kind of been lazy. I just really don't want to make videos at the moment. Don't get me wrong. I like content creation still, but like I've just been feeling kind of lazy, and I don't think that's a good habit for, you know, a content creator. Now that laziness is mainly due to like, I honestly don't know. It's mainly due to like stress. Like I don't really want to fucking make videos, bro. I've kind of been burnt out. Basically, I've been burnt out. Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. I've kind of been burnt out on YouTube. Now I still like doing YouTube, but I think I need to take a quote-unquote break. Now, the quotations being, I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube as a whole. It's more like I'm gonna decelerate my video uploading schedule to where I'm not gonna be uploading one video per week. I'm just gonna be uploading one video per 2 weeks, or maybe even a month, because, you know, exams, they're a fucking hassle, I know. So yeah, this is the reason why I'm making this decision. Also, one more thing, I have a bunch of school affairs I have to deal with first, so yeah, these are things that lead to this decision that I'm going to make today, which I kind of did foresee this coming, because, you know, when I see the schedule and I see that, you know, April I have a test, and then May and June I have, you know, the IGCSE exam, it's gonna be rough during that period. But I'm honestly really afraid of that my views is gonna go down. Like I said, I really like views, but I'm trying to get away from this mentality, and I hope that, you know, my views don't drop that much. But hey, first things first, after my quote-unquote hiatus, first things that's gonna happen is skill only part 2, because I want to get views. I want to get like at least, like, I wouldn't say 90k like the last skill only. I would say 50k or 32k. I don't fucking know, bro. But like, yeah, that's basically it. So I guess for some people, see you in June, I guess. But like, I'll still be uploading. So toodles.